Hello, no one. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's what I want to hear. Oh, hello, Sillyven Gamer. I am still, obviously, just in the process of warming everything up here. I think you weren't here for the last stream, so you missed the excitement of saving, which is a huge, huge success. But you're going to get to see the excitement of, was the save actually useful? Well, Restream claims I'm not streaming to YouTube yet, but I think I am. I have reason to believe that actually I am. Okay. Thus, it is now time to set up the old camera. Get its settings as they need to be. That's about right. No, that's not about right. That's about right. There we are. You shall have to watch the archive. I don't know, skip most of the archive. Skip after the first time I saved, basically. Because I saved and then I wandered around unsure of what to do next for a long time. Okay. Now we start the camera capture process. Now we get our white screen sample after getting this hair off the screen, after getting these smudges off the screen. Now we start the actual translation process. Good. Now we announce the stream. So many steps. And now it is time for the most exciting sound in the world.
Gamecom active.
Ooh, it is so good. Let's just make sure the lighting is as good as I'm gonna get it. It's not great, but it's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. Do you want to start the cartridge or what? Do you want to start the cartridge or what? Wow, I had to double click for no obvious reason. Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2.
I'm sorry, I pre-announced it. I didn't give the voiceover guy his time in the sun. Load game! Oh, yes. Oh, it feels good. Oh, the contrast is all kinds of weird. There we go. That's slightly better. Now, what I don't know is... Well, what I do know is I can't carry more than 255 ammo because, yay, powers of 2. What I don't know is... Will the zombies respawn between saves? I suspect the answer is yes. So far, no zombies. I don't recall if there were zombies in this room. I know there were zombies through this aperture here. So we're about to discover whether zombies respawn through saves. I think they don't. This game is amazing. They don't! They don't! The zombies don't respawn through saves! 150 out of 10! I have gone full circle on this game. I mean, honestly, I haven't. It's junk, but notionally, I have gone full circle on this game. Wow. Okay, sorry, I'm having a moment of celebration here and knocking over my camera. Okay, so unfortunately, we're pretty much just going to need to wander into all of these enclosed rooms that I couldn't figure out before. Because basically, I know that I'm missing keys, but I have gone into every room I can access, and I am yet to find anything. So, I'm just going to have to continue wandering around until something unveils something new. What is that thing in the corner? I have to sort of interact with everything, just in case it's not nothing. And I have to be pixel perfect, because this is a terrible video game. That seems to be nothing. I've clicked as much as I think I can click. That seems to be nothing. What door is this? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, that's a big inner chamber that I haven't really properly explored. That's exactly the kind of place that I should be looking at. Okay, so somewhere in this room just full of junk, there must be something I'm looking for. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Maybe the box over here. I don't know what squeak is supposed to mean, Sillyvan. As in the sound of a squeaky door opening? I believe that's squeak. Let's get semantic in our onomatopoeias. I mean, there's this thing in the foreground. There's all sorts of crap in the background. None of which does anything. None of which does anything. I mean, it's entirely possible that this is just an empty room, and I probably did find, like, spare ammo or something here, but I'm now super paranoid because I know I'm missing keys. Oh, we are actually just hunting for keys. I am incredibly glad that it didn't respawn all the zombies, but still, we are literally just hunting for keys now. And even when I find a key, then I'm gonna have to find a box to put away one of my items, so it's even worse than it seems. Click, click, click. How about this random thing on the wall back here? Click, click, click. Nothing. This game. The thing is, if the screen wasn't so bad, and again, I keep on saying this, I don't know how much y'all believe me, but it isn't just the translation and the recording. You're actually getting a much better view of the screen than I do. This screen just sucks. But if the screen wasn't so bad, then maybe, you know, all of this random stuff would sort of be interesting, but instead it's just junk. Fireplaces always have. Nope. walls always. Nope. Just walk into every damned thing. Well, that looks like something. Nope. Oh, it sucks. How about this? Nope. How about anything on the back wall that I can't even walk up to for some reason? Nope. This game is literally the worst. But there can't be nothing. There can't. I know I'm missing keys. There just can't be nothing at all. Oh, this game. Nothing. Okay, I have within my ability, I have searched this back room as much as possible. I'm going to see if I can refocus the camera. That's a little bit better. I have searched this back room as best any human being possibly could. There's a smudge on the screen that's bothering me. And I don't think there was anything left to look at in this room. No. I mean, are there whole paths I'm missing? Can I walk to the right over here, maybe? No. And I mean, I clearly can't walk to the left. No. Okay. I just have to conclude that it is not this room. Click, click, click. Nothing. Okay, I have searched that room to my satisfaction. Freaking key hunt. Okay, so I need to... That's to my left, so I need to go straight. How about this thing, which I can't even stand next to? Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Nothing. It is definitely probably not a thing. How about this thing over on the right end of the screen? I can't even stand next to it. Click, click, click. It's not a thing. Okay. Sorted. Okay. This kind of looks like a thing over here. But I can't even stand next to it, let alone interact with it, so there's that. Nope, not a thing. This definitely looks like a thing over here, but again, not interactable. All I can do is paranoidly wander around and click the button everywhere. Oh man, this is what you're getting into, silly friend. Almost certainly the only person watching this stream right now. Click, 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 nothing. Click, 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 nothing. Screen randomly flickers. And that's right, there's a whole door that doesn't function as a door at all. Do I need to interact with this oil slick here? No. No. Click, 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 nothing happens. Oops. Well, no, that's fine. Is there a path? No? Oh, that's this way. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Okay. What is this thing against the wall? It's absolutely nothing. Of course it is. Oh, this game. There's like items that were suspicious, so I investigated them and they were nothing. Because everything in this game is nothing. It's all nothing. There's a million items, all of which are clearly interactable, except that none of them are. I mean, I understand putting in sort of interesting background items just to make for more environment, but not when you need to interact with certain things. Okay, this sort of cupboard thing back here. Nothing. What about this chessboard in the foreground or whatever it is? I never managed to interact with that. Clicky clicky, I'm now standing on top of this cabinet. Clicky clicky. Well, there's a suitcase over to the right here. That's obviously not a thing. I can't even stand next to it. Nothing. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I can't think of anything other than just wandering around like a moron. Okay. Let's see if we can manage to interact with the chessboard. Nope. Of course not. Might not even be a chessboard. I can walk right through it, so that's pretty great. Nothing. Oh, I hate it. Now, I think I have a slot free, and so I'm going to go ahead and put away my something. Put away my spade key, not the club key, because I don't know where that is. First aid spray, fine. I guess I can always get rid of the shotgun shells entirely if I need to. I can just shoot them all. The fact that you have a limited inventory space, limited box space, and no ability to drop anything. Anything, ever. So if there are just more items than you have space for, you have to figure out how to use up items. Shoot away all your ammo or something. Okay, we're back in this room. Fine, great. What could possibly go wrong? Let's first see whether any of the obviously interactable and yet not interactable things here are interactable. Clicky clicky, nothing happens. Clicky clicky, absolutely nothing. Click click, nothing happens. Okay, so that was all just a crapshoot. Okay, we're in this half of Police Station 1. And I feel like the, one of these paths, I keep going there. Hello, Anderson! Welcome to Where Are the Damned Keys? The live stream. In which I try to find the damned keys. My entire life is now hunting for keys. Click, click. Click, click. Nothing happens. This thing that is obviously a door isn't even, like, reachable. Click, click. Nope, not reachable. That's not a path. Can you interact? I have tried interacting with various stuff on the walls. The thing is, sometimes the camera switch, yeah, see, like there, I can't even stand in front of that thing on the wall because the camera switch is actually before the thing on the wall. So I have been trying to interact with stuff on the wall when possible. And the other thing is there's only 3 places you can be vertically on the screen. So a lot of times it's not actually interactable. Oh, I can totally believe it's let's put it behind this random poster. That's why I'm trying to interact with every random poster. But nothing is interactable. I mean, I could totally believe that in the original game it's behind some random poster. That's not even, you know, a Gamecom shittiness situation. And the thing is, I need both the diamond key and the heart key, and I suspect that when I find one, the other will be behind the door protected by that one, so... Is this thing, that bit of wall, interactable? I mean, I can't honestly reduce myself to just pushing random bits of undecorated wall. That is beneath my station. I think this is a locked door. Yeah, here's the diamond door. I have found a fireplace. Clicked on it lots, not interactable. I don't remember where it is anymore, but I assure you we'll find it eventually. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. How about this stuff? Well, actually, let's stand right in front of whatever this is, and nope, nothing. But of course there's a fireplace. It's a horror game. Click, click, click. Nothing happens. That's right. And this is another, like, not a door. It so clearly is a door, but it's not. And I believe that if I check here... Yeah, it's not a door. There's no path there, so this is not a door in spite of clearly being a door. Maybe I need to shoot at one of these not doors. Well, that solved my problems. Okay. There was that junk. Right. So if that's on our right, then we want to go forwards. More restorative items I don't even need. More stuff on the wall. Click, click, click. Nothing happens. Click, click. Nothing happens. Click, click, nothing happens. Click, click, nothing happens. Okay, this thing sort of in front of me is certainly suspicious. But click, click, nothing happens. Superb. I'm looking for either the diamond key or... What the heck was that? Oh, that was just something drawing early. I'm looking for, yeah, the diamond and the heart keys. Those are the keys I'm looking for. I can't even stand in front of that thing. Or rather, I suspect that I'm looking for either the diamond or the heart key, because the other one is probably behind the door protected by whichever one I find first. The worst thing is there's one door, which I will eventually find. I don't remember where it is, but there's one door which I simply couldn't use. I couldn't figure out how to use it. And so I'm increasingly thinking that it's behind that door, behind the door that doesn't function as a door. It was the door that whenever we walked into it, it just made us grow instead of actually opening the damn door. Is this a... I'm positive that I clicked on this jumble of pixels in the foregrounds, but let's click on it again. Click, click, click. Nothing happens. Click, click, click. Nothing happens. Is that... No. Okay. Sorry for the weird lighting there. I was trying to see some pixels. There were no pixels to see. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Walk back here. Click, click, click. Nothing happens. The title of this video is Click, 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 Nothing Happens. You know, I think it's got to be behind the door that isn't a door. I mean, one way or another, I'm eventually going to find it. I don't, you know, I didn't keep track of where it is. Hello, Jamie. Welcome to torture. Welcome to the worst. I am growing increasingly convinced that it is behind the glitched door that we can't actually access for no obvious reason. Explosives. I don't have explosives on me, and I haven't found any. Okay, I've got to find an angle that smudge is not so illuminated. Okay. Well, let's go back the only way we know we can go. After I refocus the camera and make it as unfocused as possible. Thank you, camera. That's better. Let me actually even adjust the contrast a bit. Or the volume, whichever. Great. That's completely black. Thank you. That's much worse, actually. Now I'm getting all obsessive about the contrast. What a pointless waste of time. Where am I? I'm so lost right now. Oh, yeah, I know where I am. Do-do-do. I mean, this thing is pretty suspicious, but it's nothing. Just imagine that you're watching a film from, like, 1919. That's roughly the quality we get on the Gamecom. Okay, so there's a back room here that I haven't figured out how to find. So to the right is the normal door. Is it right or is it just down? It's right. Oh no! Oh, that's okay. Yeah. This is that back room. Okay. This is Satan's door right here. We grow. We grow. We grow. We grow. It's behind this door. Everything that we want in this universe is behind this door. Think that's a reasonable assertion? I think it's true. I'm gonna shoot at this door. Because when in doubt, shoot things. Shooting at the door didn't do anything. The thing is, it doesn't even say, like, the door is locked. It just makes you grow. I know, it looks like a door on the screen back. I 100% agree that that looks like a door. That's really not a door. This is, you know, definitely a door, and doesn't function as a door, whereas that is not a door in any sense. Click, click, click. Is this, like, pixel perfect, but the wrong pixel? I mean, it's gotta be... It's a door. Okay, let's just, you know, for posterity. So that's the thing that looks like a door back there. I assure you it isn't. We've touched it quite a bit. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Looks like you're trying to jump over. That was just the running animation. Run, run, run. He does actually have a running animation, believe it or not. It sounds like he's shooting something when he runs, but you know. Any suggestions? I don't want to just, you know, stare at this door and leave it unopened. Here's a thought. This is a stupid thought. Okay, that didn't do anything. Call me shocked. Use all of your ammo on it, then cry. I've got like 250 bullets. That's a lot of ammo. I mean, I can attempt to use a key direct. It is a touchscreen console, yes. Basically, none of the games take advantage of the touchscreen characteristics, but it is a touchscreen console. I feel like the game is glitched. I know it's beatable, but I feel like it's glitched. Look at this. This just can't be right. I mean, am I completely insane? Like, this isn't a thing that's supposed to happen. Oh, but that actually happens anytime you walk into a wall, as it turns out. No, that doesn't happen anytime you walk into a wall. It happens anytime you walk into a wall on that screen. Let me just verify on a different screen here. Okay, we grow when we walk into a wall on this screen. Nothing on this screen. Okay. So there is something about this screen, then. There's like a puzzle that we haven't figured out yet, or some such BS. Can I interact with any of this gunk in the foreground? Of course not. Is this whole wall an illusion? 2. Yeah, we have all 3 layers, so it's not like it's trying to move back to a further layer and just failing because it's not actually available. I mean, this is the only area other than obviously the door where the screen sort of looks, or where the wall sort of looks unique in some way. Yes, that is what you're now referring to, Sillyvren. This one spot right here. I mean, yeah, there's lines on the wall, but it's nothing. Now, here's a thought. I have never used the lighter. And it doesn't do anything. So, you know, there's that. Maybe this is a torch over here? It's not. It's not. Lighter doesn't do anything. Your Zelda-trained brain is saying there's a panel I need to blow up. Well, if you find the blow up option, I would be delighted to use it. How do I have 255 ammo again? I haven't picked up any ammo. What? Where did that... What? How do I have 255 ammo? What if I need the knife for something? I'm gonna fetch the knife on the grounds that... on the grounds that I'm too confused to do anything else. Where's the nearest item box? I think there's one in one of those chambers up there. In other Resident Evil games, you can jimmy lock sometimes, or there are lock picks. Maybe I need a knife to jimmy a lock. It's worth a shot. I'm not even going to remember where the item box is, so, you know. We're going to spend forever looking for the item box first. I'm pretty sure I'm going entirely the wrong way now that I think about it. There was definitely no item box through here. In fact, unless y'all complain at me, I will go elsewhere, because I'm sure that this was not the right way to the item box. I think it was back. Back, back, back. Do you know if in other Resident Evil games you jimmy locks with a knife? Because that would be some nice verification right there. Because, I mean, we gave up on the knife pretty quickly under the assumption that it was a weapon, but a weapon I have absolutely no use for. But maybe it's a tool. It's presently more helpful than the shotgun. Feels insane to swap a shotgun for a knife, but that's what we just did. I can't believe this is all uninteractable. It's insanity. Oops, that was entirely the opposite of what I wanted to do. Stab in position. Nothing. Of course not. Wow, he is in really full-on stabbing position here. That's amazing. Yeah, you stabbed that foreground. I mean, this thing over here kind of looks like a candle. Do I need to light the candle? Nope. No. Nothing works. Nothing does anything. This whole game is a lie. I mean, maybe there's some bizarre trick that, like, you bust through a wall or something. I don't know. I mean, here's some windows. Can we bust through the vents here? Die, vents, die! That's the room we want! Let's burn the vents. Let's burn the knife. I think we might be at the point of Resident Evil 2 for Gamecom walkthrough. Here's the heart door. So if we remember this and that, we know where the heart door and the diamond door are. Let's actually not go that way. Let's go this way, never mind. Oh, yeah, this just goes to a stairwell, as I recall. Okay. We are going to actually take the time to look up a walkthrough. And see what that has to say about this situation. I hate looking up walkthroughs. Shockingly, GC stands for GameCube and not Gamecom. Oh, good. We are just nowhere in this game thus far. Okay, let's see what this has to say about keys. Spade key. Club key. You have to have a lockpick to actually pick locks. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 11. There? But we've been there many times. Okay, the guide tells me where to get the heart key. It's a room we've been in so many times. Just so many times. What the heck? My camera has gone crazy. Don't record in 4:3. Why are you in 4:3? What sort of idiocy made you decide to be 4:3? Okay. Please hold while I fix this nonsense. There we go. 16 by 9. What a sensible aspect ratio for you to use. No worries. We know what to do. Take off every zig. You know what you're doing. Take off every zig. Move zig, move zig. Sorry, I am readjusting the camera as ever. And get the translation going. And it's super bright for some reason. Now it's super dark. That's the best I can do. Okay, where am I right now? I'm there. That is not at all where I want to be. You call them RC controls? I think the standard terminology is tank controls. And yeah, this is tank controls, but also game comm, so, you know. I thought the original Resident Evil, the main character was Claire? But you had two options. You could be Claire or somebody else. So there was a female protagonist. Okay, we need to go this way. Now, we are working off of the walkthrough. Actually, yes we are. I just got confused for a second. So we need to go up this way, and then into this room I've been in many times before. This is the room that requires the club key. I never knew that because I already had the club key by the time I came here. This is the police office, according to the walkthrough. I'm getting out my gun because I am now not confident that I've actually sort of adequately assessed this room. That's not a door. Where the character goes forward in the direction she is facing instead of up, being away from the player towards the... Yeah. That's exactly like the controls you get on the game comm. Yep. They are adequately mimicking those controls. Okay, not back there. Yeah, we've been over here. So it suggests that there's another screen this way, but maybe I'm just confused? Messes with your games, messes with your brain, yeah, it is a very confusing layout for the controls. Well, there's a diamond key door here, apparently. This doesn't even look like it is a door. I mean, I don't think it was this back room. Well, it wasn't, because that's the diamond key door. Okay, back to the walkthrough for a second. You need the club key to get in there. Did it forget to mention the diamond key? Let's search for the keyword diamond rather than key. Diamond. What? This could not be more confusing. Second floor. That room. Okay. We're gonna see if Mr. Walkthrough is actually doing us any favors. I am now not trying for the heart key. The problem with the walkthrough is that now we know why no one plays this game. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's totally impossible to get your hands on it. It's a lot more to do with the fact that it requires a walkthrough. Okay, we've got a bit of a jog ahead of us, so hang on to your boots. This way, yes. Yes. So I do think that ultimately this is going to be a case of it's a room we didn't explore thoroughly enough, which is exactly what I was doing at the beginning of this stream, just re-exploring rooms that I wasn't sure I had explored thoroughly enough. But I got distracted by the magical door that isn't actually a door. I should check what this walkthrough's map says about the magical door that isn't actually a door. Okay, now we want to go down to the stairwell, which is this guy. One of the reasons why no one plays this game. There are innumerable reasons why no one plays this game. But definitely, none of them have to do with the quality of the game, because this game is excellent and beyond reproach, and how dare you suggest that it's anything else? Where are we? Right, okay. So it's in the room right next to me, if the walkthrough is to be believed. This room, the nightmare room. The room with a giant blob next to it. Oops, don't walk that way, you idiot. I mean, I was surprised that the giant blob nightmare room revealed nothing of use to me. So I'm just gonna have to interact with stuff until I find something. Shotgun shells. I mean, sure, this is kind of suspicious. There's that statuette thing. Other statues have had keys, but this one does nothing, so that's fabulous. Can I, like, get a different angle on it and approach it that way? Nope. Oops. Back to the drawing board. What's that on the floor? There were shotgun shells on the floor. I just didn't need them, so I didn't even look at them. Didn't even react to them. It has the diamond key. If you haven't... Oh, this walkthrough is useless! You know what the amazing thing is? It claims that we need to get a diamond from somewhere, and the diamonds go into these little diamond pedestal things back there to get the diamond key. Can you guess where we need to get a diamond? Here's a hint. You already guessed, you just didn't know. Mind you, the walkthrough doesn't actually tell me, it just tells me one salient detail. In fact, if I search for the correct word, can I get it to tell me? If you are still wondering at this point, the diamonds are acquired from the fireplace and also from a statue, though it doesn't tell me where, so that's convenient. Diamond X2, used to get the diamond key. Yeah, thanks. The only walkthrough there is, and it doesn't tell me the one important detail. Great. Superb. Outstanding. So all we can do now is wander about until we find a fireplace again, and then click on it until our face is blue. A fireplace and or a statue. Let me just make sure I'm not missing things. We came from over there, so I am missing major things. There are 2 diamonds to be found, and when I find them, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, because I can't get rid of items, so it's, you know, a major problem, but at least I need to find them. Wait, if that door is to my right, then that means I want to go forwards. Anderson is impressed. There even is a walkthrough for this game. I'm not exactly impressed, but I am, you know, mildly surprised. Okay, and this is actually a path, even though... Oh, hello! Well, this might explain why I'm missing things. Whole directions I haven't even gone yet. Why don't you come onto this screen? This is a better screen for you. It made the sound like he was grappling me very briefly. That was very odd. So basically, we didn't even notice that that was a path because it's junk. Oh, you haven't even made it to this screen yet. Superb. That was definitely a 2-zombie screen, right? I'm not imagining things. Come on, join me on this screen. If I stand here, that's probably good enough. He shouldn't be able to get close enough to grapple me, should he? Look at that! This is actually a zombie shooting game. Who'da thunk? So, I'm afeared to say it's entirely possible that I looked at the map and didn't think for a moment, gee, that entire back area in the north over there, maybe I should be able to access that. Combine. So, we are in uncharted waters here. Which means loads of zombies. None here, though. None here, though. I thought we had fully explored this place. I just am an imbecile. None here, though. Let's see what zombies await us on the other side of this door. Oh, this is a bad situation. Yeah, come up there where I can more easily shoot you. Thank you. We're making progress, guys. We found something new. Okay, I believe that those are now... Oops, I did not actually want to check on that. I wanted to equip it. Thank you. Oh, you're not down. Okay. Screen check, nothing. Screen check, no zombies. Nonsense. There's a still here or something. Why are they making booze? This is supposed to be a police station. Screen check. No zombies. Am I on the balcony or something? What the hell is this? Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. It's one of those. I didn't want it to be one of those. And I don't have my shotgun. Well, we're about to see what happens when I fight one of those without my shotgun. Come on, get in front of me. Is it actually doing damage at all, or is it just being vaguely threatening? Oh, it's doing damage. It brought me down to caution. I think it's just with the shotgun, it very rarely managed to do actual damage. I'm still at caution, so I'm not that concerned. Well, okay. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay. Oh, good. It's another one of these walls that doesn't behave like a normal wall. Okay. We might have just gone a whole direction for no reason. Except, of course, to find their still. We found their still, so that's nice. Anybody want some moonshine? Because that's the new option available to us. Tell you what, FEA Games, if, so, A, I actually have recorded Sonic Jam for Gamecom, and B, if I can find an actual, cart of Sonic Jam for Gamecom, because I did it on the emulator before, that would make me a very happy weasel. So did we just completely waste our time here? Was this entire back room a total waste of time? I mean, I was just hunting for a fireplace, and nothing said that the fireplace was there. I am now looking again at the this is the LP, at the, map. Top floor, right side. Seven. Unbelievable. In the walkthrough that I am looking at, they've got numbered rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has some information on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then just doesn't even mention 7 at all. I think we can conclude that, that it was a total waste of time for me to go there. That entire experience was a waste of time. I think this entire stream is going to be a waste of time. Jamie says, Sonic Jam for Gamecom is available on eBay. So the trick isn't just being available for purchase, but I live in Canada, and so if it's being sold in the United States, there will be some annoying import charges. So I generally, you know, unless it's very, very cheap out of the United States, it's probably not going to be a lot of fun. Why can't I interact with this door? What the heck? I can't even interact with this door. What? I'm trapped! It's like $20, totally not with it. The thing is, yeah, it would probably be about 20 bucks US, but then it'll be another 20 minimum to get it into Canada. So, it's just annoying. I'm very confused by the fact that that door wasn't functioning as a door right now. And now it is! Okay, superb. We're back here again. What door am I nearest? That one. Yeah, we're just back here again. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here either. It's amazing how I, reduced myself to actually looking at a walkthrough, and I still can't figure out what to do at all. Thank you, Kyle, for appreciating my self-torture. At this point, it's like, I don't have a clue what else to do. I have done all of the things available to me. I cannot find the crucial things. Yeah, this is this room again. I'm just gonna have to continue on through and try and figure out which room had a fireplace under the assumption that I needed the fireplace for some idiotic reason. Oh, man. I'm at least glad that even through saves, the zombies didn't stay around. That is amazing. That is a huge benefit. We have many doors that don't function as doors. I've only seen one that just permanently doesn't function as a door. One of them, you know, sometimes functions as a door and sometimes doesn't. Zombies weren't paid enough to show up multiple times. I'm surprised that the programmers were paid enough to make them not show up multiple times. We know this room well. This was the puzzle room where we got the club key originally. And I do feel like it was the puzzle room where there was a fireplace as well. Ooh, we're figuring out puzzles for a second time. Can I just go back here because I've already been back here? Yes, I can. Okay. Don't actually need to figure out the puzzle for a second time. No, this wasn't the fireplace. This was the slot machine. Slot machine does nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing. They weren't even paid enough to lay there dead after you leave the room. That's very true. They just sort of vanish after you leave the room. Not method actors. I mean, this is very suspicious, isn't it? And yet it's nothing. And yet it's nothing. Hello, Mr. White. Welcome to the finest video game ever made, Resident Evil 2 for Gamecom. Unfortunately, you're joining at a point where I'm just wandering around trying to figure out what I missed. And also, honestly, I'm probably running low on camera battery, so this stream might be nearing its, untimely demise. Nope, that's not interactable. Let's see. Let's go up into this hallway just in case there's something there. If I was paid to cram this game onto a non-functioning console, my anger would reflect in the player's experience, says Kyle. Mr. White says, did you get the key for the second floor? I've been all over the second floor. The problem is the third key. I am not managing to get the diamond. Well, from the second floor. So I don't know which key is on which floor. I think the diamond key is on the second floor, but I have not yet gotten the diamond key, and the heart key is behind the diamond door. So, no is the short answer. Are you actually familiar with this game? Or are you going with the original version? Because this does not follow the original version. That does appear to be a fuse box, yeah, Sillyvan Gamer, but it's not interactable, of course. It's just a thing. I need to go to the star. I don't know what that means, Mr. White. You're going off the other game, right. I mean, that makes sense. I have a feeling that this is the room that had the fireplace in it. It certainly has something in it. It has another still. Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. The thing is, Mr. White, what I have discovered is that this has at least as many similarities as differences, so sometimes you're led in the right path by going off of the real game. Sometimes you're just led astray. I mean, it's impressively similar given what it is, but it's also kind of junk. Okay, I don't seem to be finding anything new I can interact with in this room, so let's move on. I mean, I kind of can't believe that this whole puzzly aspect of the game is indeed fully manifested into the Gamecom version. Get very centered, nothing. Gotta love that walking backwards moonwalking animation, yep. Have we met Claire? I have met no one. I am alone. There is no foreground here. None of those statues are interactable, in spite of looking like they should be. Is this junk on the wall interactable? I love all the creepy artwork. That's really nice. I guess we're about to go back downstairs. Okay, I have looked everywhere on this floor as thoroughly as I possibly could. Let's look in this back room here. So I don't know what you mean by the stars rooms. But I have been into every accessible room on the second floor. And it's highly likely that she doesn't exist. Was this the save point room? Yeah. We definitely don't need a save point since we've made no progress since the last save. So I think you won't find her for a while, maybe not at all. Maybe you can't play her until you beat it with this guy first. You are, so I mean, we are kind of being impressed by how complete this port is, but don't get crazy. I think, Mr. White, you are reading too much into the similarities in this game and the real one. It is not going to be that complete. And yes, Kyle, I agree. I am stumbling aimlessly in this building while there is pandemonium going on outside. Here was another large room. In the, so I you know, gave up on self-respect and looked at a walkthrough, so let me ask, in the original, did you have to find diamonds, put those diamonds on pedestals, and then, they give you a diamond key? If the answer is no, then, I might mean gems. Sure, let's say I mean gems. I don't know. They're called the diamonds in the walkthrough. I actually don't want to leave. Well, I've gone full circle. I mean, there's one hallway I haven't yet explored. It's the one I'm about to explore, but other than that, I've gone full circle. Was there another path through here? Okay, I will keep going that way. If you say so. Was that a what? What is this door? I couldn't even tell there was a door there. And now I need to go get the spade key if I want to go through it. I'm not convinced that I've gone into that room. I mean, I'll follow your instructions just for the sake of following your instructions. But I doubt, because I've gone into every room of, well, so just tell me what it is that I'm supposed to find while I go back to get the spade key, because I have gone up the stairs. Find the crank. I mean, I certainly didn't see anything that looked like a crank, but, you know, Gamecom. He's the only, yeah, he's the only person with maybe a clue. I just want to fetch the spade key first, because I know I need it right now. What's this, Kyle? There's a Game Boy Advance game where they actually left a puzzle without a solution because of developer incompetence. Okay, sorry there for the distraction, Mr. White. I was walking in the opposite direction. So if there was anything that sort of looked like a crank, I certainly would have interacted with it. Okay, we might be about to get our faces at. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Here's the crank. It's not up any stairs, though. Oh, God. But to pick up the crank, I have to drop something. And I can't drop things. And nothing is, you know, worth dropping. We found the crank, Mr. White. But I can't pick it up because inventory management problems. I can easily re-find this, Sillyrin. I have not, this is not a difficult place to find. It's not that the knife isn't worth dropping, Anderson, it's just that you cannot drop thing. There's no such thing as drop. I am getting rid of the knife because it's not worth my time, but I should have, you know what, well, so I would get rid of the ink ribbons, but I don't think I can, because I think the crate in this game only has 3 slots. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh, yeah, because there's a crate right next to the typewriter, so carrying around the ink ribbons is a complete waste of time. Thank you, Mr. White. Finally, somebody who's actually played the game. Not this one, but, you know, a vaguely similar game. God, that's so confusing. I think I didn't notice there was a door there because it has you facing the wrong direction. It, like, faces you as if you just came out of that door, even though you actually just came from behind. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. We have done one more step. So, Mr. White, you're the expert. I am at full health, yes, but there are no zombies. So, I have killed everything. Do you wanna tell me where I put the crank, Mr. White? Because I can go up these stairs. Well, keep going isn't a useful instruction. There's a lot of branching paths. I'm going to assume that I need to keep going this way. Remember that there's stream latency, so I will keep going and then you'll go, no, 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 stop! Okay, we can go up the stairs this way. Oh, battery is low. Oh, it's a nightmare. It's fine. We will run the battery totally dry on this camera before we quit. Oops, I just went into a room. I wanted to go upstairs. I am totally in the wrong place now. Okay, I believe that this is the area with the stairs. It's just I need to walk over here. Yeah, there we go. Oops, don't walk that far. Stairs, please. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if I've seen a contraption that looked crankable, but would I know? Go into the room with the little sign on it. I mean, I'll take, I don't know what that means. I'll just wander around until I find a room that, maybe matches that description. I don't see a sign. This is the end of this hallway, I believe. Yes. It might be too small a detail for this game. I don't know. I continue to be impressed by the details, really. This isn't a room. That is a vending machine or something. Go back. I passed it. Okay. Thank you, hero of the stream. I can only assume that you mean this room, then. There is no sign on it I can see, but who knows. Is this thing a still? Is this what I need to crank? Is this? Ooh, is that random hole in the wall what I need to crank? Crank. Okay, not that. Maybe the still. I realize it's probably not a still. Oops. Yeah, that was already equipped. Thank you. Oops, I just unequipped it. Let's not unequip my gun. That's not a good idea. Okay. Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Something in the foreground. This panel over here, maybe? Clicky, clicky. Nothing. Over here? I mean, I don't see anything that looks particularly crankable in here. Not that I could tell from the mess of pixels. Well, I mean, thank you tons for getting me this far. Even though we're gonna have to end the stream soon because my camera battery is gonna die. But, I mean, the mere fact that we now have another item, I at least know what to look for next stream. Or I know sort of vaguely some sense of what to look for next stream. I mean, it's been a long time since I played this one. And you haven't played this one. This is the awful Gamecom version. So there was a giant contraption that I found earlier. So I'm going to go back towards that giant contraption on the grounds that contraptions are the kinds of things one cranks. Right? Oops, I went one screen too far there. Didn't actually want to be here. Or even 2 screens too far. Yep. Camera angles are so awful. The other ports of this game are so much better. Really? I would have never figured that the ports to things other than the freaking Tiger Gamecom are the superior ports. That's why I'm playing this, Mr. White, because it is awful. I play horrible games. Okay, we're going this way. This port is more impressive than it is good, says Kyle. Yeah, I agree. It's impressive, but the Gamecom is still too garbagey for it to actually be good. I want Gamecom homebrew. What is my inventory situation? Let's not get rid of the crank. We might actually need it. Okay, so that is on the right, and thus I need to go forwards. Physics! Constantly looking at the map. Okay, and then I need to turn here. There we go. Do a totally invisible hallway. Battery critically low. I just want to check one thing before the power totally dies. I have one thing that must be checked. Am I walking the right direction at all? No. Wait, sure I am. Yeah, okay. Does this look like it's missing a crank? Evidently it doesn't. Well, thanks to the intervention of Mr. White, we're maybe closer. The walkthrough didn't help one iota. I am actually not going to save right here because re-picking up the crank is trivial, whereas wasting an ink ribbon would be a non-trivial thing to do. So I am not going to save. I am just going to turn off the console. Oh, man. I mean, we're finding new things, so I guess I'm making progress, but it's so bad. It's really, really bad. Well, thank y'all for watching. This has been a almost wholly unsuccessful stream until divine intervention slightly improved things. So, I guess at an hour and 37 minutes, I will call it a night. See you some other time. I might not know what to do still. Maybe I'll try and find a better walkthrough for the Gamecom version. Maybe I'll just try to follow a normal walkthrough and see if it's good enough. Oh, well. Thank y'all. Bye.